Are you looking for a 55 or older active community within the Portland metro area? Well, in today's video, we are going to showcase Summerfield, which is surrounded by the Tigard suburbs. We're kind of doing a multi-series on 55 or older communities. There's not many of them here in the Portland metro area, but if you stick around in today's video, we're going to showcase all the amenities and activities right here in Summerfield, as well as show you a few homes at different price points that you can expect to look for, and we're getting after it right now.
If this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you can be the first to know when we release our videos every week on Portland Life. And if you are specifically interested in 55 and over communities, make sure that you definitely hit that subscribe button, because we are doing a series.
That's right.
Because what we're finding is our clients are really interested in not only one level living or main level living, but they want an active adult communities. And that is what these 55 and over communities are providing. Lots of interaction with other people, but comfortable living situations. So stick around, we're getting after it.
I'm Ann Stewart, this is Erica Hagfirst. We're your go-to gals if you're thinking about making a move to the Portland area. All of our information is in the description below, so don't be shy, reach out to us. We get on calls and texts and Zoom calls with clients all the time who are looking to make the move to the Portland area. So whether it's a 55 or older community like we're showcasing today, or maybe you're a first-time home buyer or you're relocating for your work, hit us up. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to the Portland area.
In Summerfield, which is a 55 or older community in Tigard. Now we are right across Highway 99 from King City, another 55 and older community. We're in kind of like the heart of Tigard. We're close to Durham, but a really fantastic location that's close to highways, shopping.
Bridgeport
you could literally,
Mall.
Yeah, Bridgeport Mall is just a hop, skip, and a jump. You're super close to shopping off of Highway 99. You could literally walk there, especially for all the active
And
seniors.
some people do. You see
And a
them
lot
walking
of
to get their
people do.
groceries.
Yes. We've also got gyms close by, banking, all of the needs that you would have, as an active adult. But the location is really quite fantastic. You're nestled into the suburbs of Tigard. And so you've got all of these other, really lovely homes around you. But in this community, it's mostly one levels. Now, Summerfield does tend to have more two levels than, say, King City does, which we did a video on that. So make sure that you check that out, because it is very close to Summerfield as well. It's like a nice little community of separate 55 and older communities.
It's really
here.
the only planned 55 or older communities that really exist on the west side. We're going to show you one more community in the future, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button to find out. But like we did a video on King City, today we're doing it on Summerfield, which they're really across the Highway 99 from one another.
So close. You could, walking distance to King City. So it's just a happenstance of, King City is its own technical city. Summerfield is a part of Tigard. So. Yeah.
But you do have to be 55 or older. The average age of a Summerfield resident is in the upper 60s, so it's not, 55 is considered young these days. But one of the key differences is that King City was made in the 60s and Summerfield was designed in the late 70s. So there is a little bit of a newer-ish feel when you come into this subdivision.
Now, something that is similar is that Summerfield also has a golf course in it, a 9-hole golf course, which is, semi-private, and, you get a lot of people walking around and playing golf and enjoying that aspect of the community. So
and it just like King City, you are going to pay separate for the golf course use. It's pretty reasonable, and it is open to the public. My son and my husband come down here from time to time just to hit a few balls, because it's centrally located, and it's not too busy where you can't get on. It's pretty inexpensive for, a public course or semi-public course.
Yeah, and just like King City, you're gonna find with these homes being, built in the 70s, that, some of them have been heavily updated over the years, and then some of them are, fairly original and, in waiting for their updating to happen. So there's a little something for everything, and obviously price will be dependent on how updated the home has been over the years.
Yep.
But you have a good variety of different styles of homes. And like I said, you do have some 2-story homes in this community. Definitely, unlike King City, which is all one levels pretty much.
Yeah, and the average sales price really is different than King City. King City,
Very
you can
much.
find single level homes for in the mid to high 300s and average about the 400s. But here in Summerfield, because the housing footprints are a little bit bigger, a little more modernized, you're going to find that the average sales price is in the 500s. You can find inventory in the 4s. There are townhomes and condos that you can get in the 400 range. We're going to show you one today. But it's not surprising to see updated, larger footprint homes right here in Summerfield going in the 600s. So contrary to the King City area, you're going to pay a little more money over here. But we'll kind of walk you around and show you the differences. Now, some of the amenities to be aware of that you get while you're here is a little bit more robust. You do have a clubhouse. They have a lot of clubs that you can belong to and activities, a full activities calendar. They have an outdoor pool that you can use, and they've got pickleball, which I'm a super big fan of. I love pickleball. That's what I do in the summer.
All the rage.
It's all
right
the rage.
now,
You can't get pickleball in King City, so that's something to be really aware of if you're a pickleball fan or see. So I would say it's a little bit more active community because there's just a little bit more things to do.
Yeah.
And if everybody has their own vibe as far as where they like to live. So checking out both options, check out our video that we did on King City, because that's going to give you a sense of things. We also did the Highlands, which is a neighborhood right next door to it. So, there's 3 real 55 or older communities right here in the Tigard King City suburbs, all fairly close to one another, all offering something very different. But obviously price range tends to be a factor for people when they're kind of searching for inventory in these areas. The HOA dues at Summerfield are $700 per person annually. There's also a $2,000 transfer fee to Summerfield for any closed property. If you want to be a golfer, you do pay separately. It's $650 a year for unlimited golf. And there are no rentals allowed in Summerfield, so you can't buy in here and rent it out. The Summerfield Golf Course is a 2,353-yard par 33 9-hole design with tree-lined fairways and immaculate greens. The course is easily walkable and can be played in about 2.5 hours. Although it is a 9-hole golf course, red and blue tees are set so you can play either 9 or 18 holes. The course has 6 par 4 and 3 par 3 holes.
The Summerfield Clubhouse is the center of this active community. A comfortable lounge, meeting and game rooms, library, fitness center, swimming pool, tennis and pickleball courts, a large ballroom, and the association office provides something for everyone. It is a great place to meet your friends and new residents.
All right, so we're standing in the game room, and we just ran into a resident who has lived here since 2018. And she was saying that if you are bored when you live here, that you are not trying, because there are activities every single day. We were just over in the ballroom, and there's yoga mats out, so it looks like they're probably doing some activities there. We're in the game room, like I said, now, where they obviously play cards, and they've got all the tables set up so that you can have whatever fun, maybe bingo and card games. So definitely lots of stuff to do here. All right, so we are standing in the ballroom, which is huge, and where they host a lot of their activities. It looks out over the pool as well as the golf course, and it's got windows on 2 sides of it, which makes it feel super, super open, as well as lovely vaulted ceilings. There's a TV and projector, so if you wanted to do movies, you could do that as well. And it's just a fantastic space that I believe that you can rent if you wanted to do a private event as well.
All right, we're standing in front of a property. This is what you get for the 500s right here in Summerfield. This is a 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, and the unique factor about this property is it's a 3-car garage, which is not common in the Summerfield area. So, hey, that's a pretty big bonus. It is an attached unit considered a townhome, so you are gonna pay 2 HOAs, the Summerfield HOA and the HOA dues for the townhome, because obviously it's going to take care of all the exterior elements of the property. This one's on a corner lot, which is a nice feature. So this is what you get in the 500s in Summerfield.
And it is a one-level townhome. So a lot of
Yeah.
times we associate townhome with a multi-level property. This is one level at
Yeah.
almost 1,900 square feet, which is insane.
Yeah, it's a good size. A lot of Summerfield homes are fairly decent size. The average square footage runs between 17 and 1,800 square feet on average. So, and you can find them well above
Oh, yeah.
2,000 square feet. So.
So this is what you would get in the $600,000 range. This home is listed at $634,000. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1977, which is a fantastic vintage. It's got a 2-car garage. It's all the lovely features. So it's got an open floor plan, vaulted ceilings,
Got
gas
sunny out.
fireplace.
Does it sit on the golf course?
It is right on the golf course,
Oh,
on the
cool.
5th fairway. So you've got that beautiful view at the back of the house, and then you've got gorgeous landscaping up front. So it's kind of that best of both worlds, a more modern floor plan that, you know, we want these days with that open concept. So kitchen very open to the family room. And then you've got the vaulted ceilings, which make these homes feel much bigger. This is about just over 1,500 square feet. So lots of good living space for those 2 bedrooms, and the bonus of being on the golf course. All right, so this is one of those infamous 2-story homes that we mentioned are in the Summerfield community. So this home sits at just over 2,000 square feet, 2056. It's a 3, 2.5. However, the selling feature on this is that the primary suite is on the main level. So you get the bonus of having main level living, but if you want to have guests, you do have an upstairs with an additional 2 bedrooms and a loft. This one is also sitting right on the 4th fairway, so you get that beautiful golf course view, low maintenance backyard as we'll call it, and it's always perfectly landscaped. You're at a great location here. You've got lots of square footage, and then, like I said, primary living on the main level. All right, so thank you for joining us on this tour of Summerfield 55 and older community here in Tigard, Oregon. Make sure you connect with us. Make sure you watch all the other videos that we have on 55 and older communities. But give us a call, send us an email, shoot us a text. All of our contact information is down below in the description. So if you are thinking of making the move to Oregon, make sure you connect with us, whether it's 9 days, 90 days, we're here. We'd love to help you make the move and get you to Oregon.
Yep. And we'll see you on our next video. Bye.